Premium hosting usually comes with a premium price tag, but it doesn't have to. I've picked two cheap hosting gems that punch well above their price point. These aren't just basic picks, they hold their own even when stacked against the big name, big cost providers. Alright, cheap web hosting plans is relative, so how cheap are we talking? After surfing the pricing pages of pretty much all the good and popular hosting providers, I've decided that shared hosting under $3 a month is a good standard for affordable hosting. With that settled, two options stood out. First up, Hostinger. This is my personal pick, and for a very good reason. You're getting excellent value, strong performance, and it plays really well with WordPress, making it perfect for beginners and pros alike. It just hits that sweet spot between affordability and quality. Then there's IONOS, which is the cheapest premium hosting to get you started. I mean, look at this plan. It is $12 for the whole year. What? That's literally $1 a month. And it's not just cheap for the sake of being cheap, it actually holds its own with surprisingly solid features for the price. If you've already decided on your cheap price web hosting picks, use my discount code to get even cheaper prices by clicking the link in the description. Alright, but you probably want to know more about those cheap web hosting providers. Hostinger is hands down one of the best budget-friendly hosting options out there, and it doesn't feel like a budget option at all. It's affordable, yes, but it still delivers the kind of speed, features, and ease of use that you'd expect from some way more expensive hosts. What makes it stand out is how well it caters to beginners and casual site owners. It runs on Lightspeed servers, which means your site loads fast, even on the most affordable premium plan. Instead of outdated cPanel, Hostinger uses its own custom-built hPanel, which is cleaner, faster, and just way easier to navigate, especially if you've never touched web hosting before. Even on the cheapest plan, you get a ton of value. There's a free domain for the first year, SSL included, professional email accounts, and access to the Hostinger website builder. For anyone launching a personal blog, portfolio, small business site, it is more than enough to get you started. And if you're using WordPress, it's an especially solid choice. Hostinger has built-in support for it, and it is one of the best WordPress hosting options out there. It's recommended by WordPress themselves. Hostinger's AI website builder adds even more value to the mix. Their website creation is just so easy with it. It's hard to believe you just describe what you want and you have it in the form of a website in like, what, a minute? And if you want to be more hands-on and skip all the "this AI built it for you" thingy, you can choose from 150 templates. Editing the site is as easy as it gets too, with a drag and drop editor and without touching a single line of code. It's a massive win for freelancers, creators, or just about basically anyone who wants a clean, professional-looking site without sinking hours into it. Here, I also want to give a special shout out to Cody AI Assistant. This fellow is hella impressive. It answers like all of my questions about Hostinger. I don't think you'll ever need the support, but just in case you do, it is available 24/7, even with the cheapest plan. And from my experience, Hostinger support agents not only try to, but actually do help you as well. So overall, compared to other well-known providers like GoDaddy, which isn't even considered expensive, Hostinger still blows them out of the water. The difference in features, performance, and ease of use is wild. It's like paying thrift store prices and walking out in designer gear. That said, some of the more advanced tools like daily backups or staging environments are locked behind higher tier plans. And if you want the full AI editor experience or a more complete e-commerce setup, you'll need the business plan. But that's kind of the standard for other providers too. I mean, yes, it does push things a little over the $3 a month mark, but if you use my Hostinger coupon code, just barely. So don't forget to take advantage of it for the best Hostinger price. You can get it by scanning this QR code or by clicking the link in the description. If you are looking for the absolute cheapest place to start though, that's where IONOS comes in. It is just $12 for the whole year. $1 a month. While it's not as sleek or beginner-focused as Hostinger, it still offers surprisingly good value and performance for the price. If your goal is to launch a website while spending the absolute least amount of money humanly possible, IONOS is your move. Such a low price doesn't mean it's bad though. Otherwise, I wouldn't be recommending it, would I? You still get unlimited websites, storage, and databases, a wildcard SSL certificate for security, and even a free domain for the first year. Most hosts charge extra for half of that, so this is already a W. Now, one thing to keep in mind though, after the first year, the price is going to jump up. Renewal price increases are standard. Good news here though is that IONOS is still going to be one of the most affordable options. Now, just like Hostinger, IONOS also throws in an AI website builder. It's not the smoothest tool out there and definitely not on Hostinger's level. That said, it does cover the essentials: drag and drop editor, mobile-friendly templates, and an AI assistant that won't totally leave you hanging. Surprisingly, you also get some solid back-end perks too. Free business emails, DDoS protection, backups, and on some plans, guaranteed RAM and CPU. That kind of power is unheard of at this price point. Now, I do have to mention IONOS isn't the most beginner-friendly experience. The interface feels like it was made for the IT department, not first-timers. So if you're new to this, be ready for a bit of a learning curve. But if you're building a small site, personal project, or testing ideas on a tight budget, IONOS is a total steal. And with my discount in the description, you're getting it at the lowest IONOS price possible. It's not perfect, but for $1 a month, that's as close to as free as it gets without actually being free. So take advantage of that and click the link in the description. Alright, so that covers my top 2 cheap web hosting picks. For me personally, and for most users, Hostinger is the better all-round pick. It delivers fast performance, a super beginner-friendly setup, and a feature set that seriously over-delivers for the price. If you're planning to run a site long-term and want something that just works, Hostinger is easily one of the smartest choices out there. On the other hand, IONOS is the ultimate budget move. It's the go-to if you need to get online for the lowest cost possible. Whichever you choose though, don't forget about my discount code in the description to get these best web hosting providers at the lowest price possible. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you around.